22.2. It's getting worse by the minute. No, don't shut the dice down. We're trying to be just. I never caution.
We will now begin today's panel. Our guest of honor is Goro Akechi.
Sayadro Akechi is kind of cool, but not in a cool way.
I feel kind of bad. I'm sure you all would have been happier to have a singer or a mascot appear, wouldn't you say?
You know what? That can be pretty cool too, but that's not, I guess it's true.
Experiences with the notorious Phantom Thieves. It would be wonderful if you could let us hear more about your actual investigation process.
Can we know more about this?
I'm not used to being the one interrogated.
Make up your mind, Akechi.
How much do you think he knows?
He knows too much. He knows enough to know who we are.
He talks about the Phantom Thieves are dangerous, yet he says they haven't committed any murders.
Somehow, I can't make up his mind whether he's right or not.
Either he has an idea who the true culprit is, or he has uncovered the identities of the Phantom Thieves.
You know, Yusuke, you actually have a point there. Remember he said about everyone was here?
Come on, Makoto. You gotta get it out of him.
Please, Makoto, you can do this.
You're allowed to say. Could you tell us how far along your investigation is,
Getting right to the point, I see.
Yeah, right? Immediately.
Well, if it's as much as I'm allowed to say, then everything on TV and the internet is all of it. We don't have any leads yet.
I see. Even with this country's power, arresting them is proving to be difficult.
I wouldn't phrase it that way.
Thank you for answering that question.
Secret to the Akechi.
By the way, it seems you've denied a correlation between the Phantom Thieves and the murders.
Is there getting denying too? Akechi's very off.
Why does that change? How are you so positive that they haven't committed murder?
Well, why did you do it? Why does he
Are
know
you
it?
a little too comfortable interrogating people?
Stop making fun of Makoto.
This is something I've personally been interested in, but won't you tell us? What
Please tell us, be honest.
that you'd claim their innocence?
Just tell us why we're so just and all.
Mako-chan's really pressing for an answer.
Yes. Can we figure out why we're so innocent?
She's pelting him with questions.
You're right, there is enough fish to know that there is such a thing as asking too many questions.
Every person whose heart they changed have truly been criminals, including Okumura.
So the reason why he's siding with us because he believes that rumors are actually true.
Why then was he
Say
the
true,
only
but
one
never
who
change.
killed?
He was not intentionally. Wait, now he's making it look like he was a bad guy.
Why is that?
I must admit, I couldn't deduce a reason.
But he's still confused by that too.
That's why I believe that case should be thought of as if a different party is responsible.
So we can't read that we're actually someone's actually just making us trying to make us look like we're test subjects.
And this,
So come part.
this is all hypothetical, mind you. If the Phantom Thieves are the ones I know of, I can't possibly imagine they would kill anyone.
Yeah, why would we kill somebody? Yeah, why would we do something like that?
It's your comment just now. Does this mean the police have already identified who they are?
That means we're all in trouble.
Oh, no. But I have my own conclusions about
So who is it?
She's gotta be bluffing.
He is bluffing.
Pipe down.
Type down, or somebody will hear us.
He's lying, right?
Of course he's lying.
But if it's the truth,
But you could be right.
You're not going to ask me who they are?
Who are they?
It may have repercussions.
It's only my personal opinion. However, there is a possibility that everyone present will hear the truth.
the truth.
What truth?
What's he planning on saying?
It's quite the confidence you can hear so certain. Then very well. I'd like to ask you then. Who do you think the Phantom Thieves are?
Who are we then?
Idiots!
Darn it, Makoto!
No. There's no way he could have any evidence.
Well, he does have. Well, he is a detective. Of course, you have evidence. But he does not have any we are.
They're people you all know quite well.
Oh, thank you for the vocal. Really.
I apologize for the interruption, but I can't turn off my phone due to my job. Would you mind if I step away from...
I'm terribly sorry, everyone, but we'll resume the panel in 10 minutes.
Another panel? He knows who the fantasies are then.
Don't troll me online for this interruption, okay?
Troll him! Wait, how do you know about trolling?
Is there a room I may use?
There's the PE faculty office.
I want you to come too. Your friends from yesterday are here, aren't they? Can you bring them too, if that's all right?
Oh no, he knows about that as well. Else right now, he is white-mailing us to sign up with him.
Did you set this up?
Yes,
We
and
only have 10 minutes, you know.
wait, setting us up? Wait, what if he wasn't the one to set us up? I know it's ridiculous, but it might be a close catch. Close fetch. I mean, he does not believe us after all.
What do you want to talk about?
The photos! But no! Wait, huh, so that's what happens every time you get out of the Phantom Zone. We're just fade into existence.
That's gotta be shot.
You're right. It kinda does look shot from the way Lucy is just running it out.
I have video footage too.
He knows who we are. That means our efforts are in vain.
Please, let's not feign ignorance. All of you can go to that other world too. Yes.
He knows about the metaverse. Does it mean he can use the metaverse too? Which world? I know many worlds, but I don't know which one you're talking about.
Wouldn't all of you know more about it than me?
What's the point of being ignorant? He knows about us.
I also know that when you traverse over there, your appearance changes as well.
I'm starting to think he might be the Dark Man.
It's because of those mysterious powers, isn't it?
He knows about the metaverse.
I found out about that world about a month ago.
Does that mean he used Personas too?
This had been installed onto my phone without my knowledge.
Knowledge.
Dude, it's the nav.
He knows about FNAF as well?
When the app activated on its own, the scenery around me suddenly changed.
Wait, now, does that mean he knows how to use Personas?
Quite frankly, I still can't believe it myself.
Does it mean he's also a fan of Thieve?
But from the look of these photos, all of you seem quite used to it.
Yeah, he definitely knows about us now.
We've been listening to you blab on for a while. All of you are acting as phantom thieves in the metaverse.
So he does know about us after all. And if we refuse any requests he might make, he will sell us out.
I can say so with conviction.
No words.
I'll take your silence as confirmation.
Oh man. The silence only has power, but it's not powerful enough against Kakashi.
In all honesty, I've been curious to think it would end up like this.
Our fame somehow caught up. Our fame has caught up to us. We have failed.
We didn't kill anyone.
But yeah, but she's being honest though.
I believe that as well.
So that's... Wait. Now I know what he's trying to call us. Because he also wants to help us out.
How can you be so sure?
How is he sure?
Because I saw another. The real culprit.
He finally knows who it really is. Looks like Kerma kind of was useful after all.
For real?
Does he know who he is? Who is it?
I couldn't identify his face. He had a mask on, after all.
What, you mean, like one of our masks? Like mine's from the 15th century.
Actually, when I took these photos, I entered that world too.
So, he's part... So Ozar, after all, he does know how to use the metaverse.
That's when I saw someone else moving about, besides all of you.
The Shadow Man! Man, he's scary. He's like pointing a gun. It's like he's pointing a pistol at me. Oh, wait. It's not me. He was using that to a camera. It all makes sense.
He shot at me the moment he noticed me.
Oh, that makes sense. That makes more sense.
That's who killed President Okumura?
So it was that after all. It was the Shadow Man.
Most likely, I can't die here. I need to determine the truth.
So we're both after the truth.
When those thoughts overcame me, I awakened to that power. A most fortunate accident.
So after all, he is a Persona user. No, wait. A Phantom Thief who hasn't been recruited yet.
This guy has a persona too?
He does?
This cat.
He understands the cat as well? Oh no. Something's very off. Maybe he knows it.
I swear, it just talked.
My God. He knows.
Morgana, our teammate who taught us about the metaverse.
Yeah. That's who it is.
Really? This is unbelievable.
Nobody believes it at
But
first.
it is true that... Say, Morgana, were you also the one who instructed them on how to change people's hearts? I
Yes?
experienced that world too.
We go in the metaverse, and those whose treasure has been stolen have a change of heart.
So, well, yeah. Yeah, that's how it works. That's how it's always worked. Until he came along. The Shadow Man.
Ah. There's certainly no way anyone could figure out such an MO.
Master objective?
Anyways, back to what you were talking about. Are we in this mess because of that guy?
Well, yes, that's very more likely. He's been... I mean, think about it. Who else will frame us besides people in real life?
Although I don't completely understand the method, all you do is simply reform people.
Why, yes, that's how it works.
Someone else is behind the murders.
That's also what's been happening.
However, the police have decided that the Phantom Thieves did it. They'll arrest you at this rate.
Just... Yeah, he's he's definitely blackmailing us or something.
They're going to treat me as my father's murderer?
It's not... You're right. They gotta frame her for something... Should make it look like she did it.
I
Jealousy.
can't overlook such a grave mistake, which is precisely why I want us to strike a deal. I may be able to save you from this situation.
Help us!
A deal?
I would like you to cooperate.
And if we decline?
Then he reveals the truth about us.
Then I think I'll have to inform the police about all of you.
This ain't no deal, it's blackmail!
Now he's figured it out too. He's obviously blackmailing us.
Say what you will. This is the method that I believe is correct.
Guess we have no other choice but to recruit him then.
The justice I uphold will not tolerate criminal.
Justice.
It's injustice.
Sai-san is the one spearheading the investigation about you Phantom Thieves, correct?
I guess he's also aware of it too.
The higher-ups are concerned only with settling the case.
It's Orve.
They want to capture the culprits, but those are the ones who are putting pressure on Sai-san.
What of evidence that we did it? How do they intend on proving it?
You know, we haven't figured out either. How do we prove that we were murderers?
Even if there's no objective that Sai-san can't make rational judgment. If she were to be cornered, well, she may even make up a confession.
You mean, make up a false confession?
Make it up?
You should make it up as it goes. It's like most people who make up their own stories. Like villains. They fake the behavior over their own story. Even her.
So, they're gonna make it all our fault? And just because they feel like it?
See, it's just guys are practically just ruining our lives now.
We haven't killed anyone though!
That's true.
And we're still going to be arrested?
You'll be found guilty.
Bullshit!
Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do alone anymore to stop the flow of things.
Then the only way we could do is save our lives and everybody else's by dealing with Senijima.
And that's why you want our cooperation.
That too?
Yes. That said, I ask that you disband the Phantom Thieves after this.
We would, but we're still not uncovering the truth.
What should we do about Akechi-san's proposal?
Let me think it over.
I see. I don't think it's a bad deal, though.
Well, yeah, but we still gotta do with Shiro too. He's practically the Shadow Man as well.
You don't have to decide. Considering this is you we're talking about, I believe you'll come to a favorable reply.
Yeah, we'll talk about it too. I can sense a bond of trust coming from Akechi. I mean, he is trying to help us out after all. Halfway through already.
All right. I look forward to your answer.
I'll think it over after
It was
this.
definitely worth coming today. We should begin.
I'll see you later.
I'm sorry. Would it be acceptable if we ended the panel here?
Yeah, we only got 10... Our 10 minutes are up anyway.
The reason why you called for me in the first place was because you wanted intel. My business
Yes.
is concluded as...
I'll deal with it somehow.
Alright, see you later, Akechi.
Damn it! He had complete control over us!
Yes. Actually, just blackmailed us into making him work for us, with us. But then again, we do need his assistance.
Hey, they're going.
Oh yeah, that's right, but something it's not right. How do you know that the cat could talk? What's happening? We never see how that conversation played out. Which means it'll be point later on.
I'm sorry about the sudden break. An urgent task, so I truly apologize about this.
Oh, that's perhaps seem blurry. Come on, don't just go blurry on me now. I can't tell. Is it still blurry? Okay, good. It isn't.
But I'll have to end things here today.
To make up for the time the sprint was spent, the Rockford Research Club was instead.
I can't say anything in detail regarding the Phantom Thief, but I feel another great stride. I hope you all continue to pay attention to what happens.
Yeah, so see what happens after this event with Senujima. It's such another character's gonna help us out later on.
Let's have a big round of applause for today's guest, Goro Akechi.
Thank you, Goro. I'm afraid so. We got nothing else better to do to stop this case.
He totally used Makoto's suggestion.
Indeed.
So what? We'll just accept his deal?
Yes, we got nothing else better. I mean, he will just reveal our faces anyway.
He's got evidence on us.
Damn it!
Calm down, Ryuji.
But we can't do anything about it until after we get the deadline.
How am I supposed to calm down?
What's done is done. We must make up our minds.
We need to give this a lot of thought.
Alright. He clearly has a lot of evidence in us, and obviously he's gonna make us all disband after all this, so what's the point?
Similar occurrences followed in succession earlier this spring. Although things have quieted down until recently, several incidents have occurred once again. Furthermore, new information has come to light. He had received a calling card.
Who did?
Why did Futaba have something like this?
Wait, he found out about the calling card? Oh man. He's gonna find out we're gonna find things, aren't we?
If a calling card was delivered, we can only assume that the Phantom Thieves are behind it. If so, those occurrences back in spring can be attributed to them as well. I knew it. She's...
You know us about the Phantom Thieves?
Oh, God.
We're doomed. Piccolo knows about us now. What's this? Plot twist for Rama?
The post-festival
Huh?
party is about to begin in the gymnasium. Please join us, everybody.
Oh, Foster Game is already about to begin. No, I should go to... No, I should probably help out Haru. She's probably in depression. Sure, let's go. Thank you! I'll be waiting at the gymnasium. I should head to the gym immediately. If I'm lucky enough, I'll get new Arcana.